Right, question 4 then. Express this quadratic minus x squared plus 6x minus 7 in the form here, minus brackets x plus a squared plus b, where the value of the constants a and b are to be found. Hence, sketch the graph, indicate the coordinates of its stationary points. Okay, I've written it all out here. So, what can we do then? We need to express it in the form of that, complete the square basically. So we've got minus x squared plus 6x minus 7. That will equal, now the first thing here, minus x squared minus 6x. Yeah, I've taken the minus out of the way so that we don't have to worry about it too much. Now this thing here, look at it in the bracket now. So I pulled the minus out from the x squared. So I'm just dealing with something more user-friendly. Half that, you get minus 3. So I can put minus bracket x minus 3 squared now, can't we? We can write that. And that will produce, when we expanded these two terms. But we'll also get a plus 9. We haven't got a plus 9, so I'll need to put a minus 9 in there. Close that bracket, and then we've got minus 7. Now expand the whole thing. So run the minus through this bracket here then. So we've got minus this first object, which is in a bracket, squared, and then it'll be minus times a minus, which is a plus 9, and at the end we've also got a minus 7, so that's equal to then minus bracket x minus 3 squared. 9 take 7 is 2. There we go. So a equals, the minus is okay there, the minus, a is minus 3 then, and b equals, and what have we got for b? B is plus 2. So that's that part done. Now we've got a and b. We need to sketch the curve indicating the stationary points. So now we've got this curve, which is written in this form. We can do a little sketch. Should be easy to draw. Now we've got this information. So draw our axes with our origin. Now this thing here, plus 2, but you've got this object squared. It's a minus x squared, isn't it? So it's an n-shaped curve. We know it's an n-shaped curve from just looking at the quadratic itself. So it's an n-shaped curve, but what biggest value does it have? Well, this is going to be 2 minus something squared, so it's 2 minus this object. So it'll all be less than or equal to 2. So I'll put the highest value of 2 in here. The highest value will occur when this object is 0, because you take away nothing from 2, and it would equal 2. And that happens when x is 3. So if I put 3 in there, mark off this point here, that's the highest point. 2 and 3 is the stationary point. Agreed? Just by looking at the sketch. Okay, now we need to just do an n-shaped curve, don't we? What value is 0? If we put 0 in here, right, we'll get 0 minus 3 is minus 3. Minus 3 squared is 9. So we'll have minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7. So it actually goes down quite fast to minus 7. We could put that in there if we wanted, because it's easy enough to observe. So here's our sketch then. So let's draw it. Comes up, goes round, and goes down. There we go. And this is the curve y equals, what have we got? Minus x squared plus 6x minus 7. There we go. Okay, that's question 4 done. Great.